What if the familiar dance of our solar system suddenly came undone? This essay explores a fictional scenario, a cosmic thought experiment not based in reality. Viewer warning, this is not real. We begin this hypothetical journey on a specific date, January 2nd, 2010, at precisely 12 a.m. UTC. A mysterious unseen force begins to alter Earth's stable orbit. Earth starts a slow, inexorable drift away from the Sun's habitable zone, moving into the outer solar system on a collision course with Uranus. This is science fiction, meant to explore immense cosmic forces. The initial signs would be subtle, but profound for our relationship with the Moon. The Moon would see its gravitational bond to Earth weaken. Its orbit would shift as Earth pulls away, and eventually the Sun would capture it. The Moon becomes an independent small planet orbiting the Sun. On Earth, the consequences would be immediate and dramatic, a terrifying new chapter for life. This narrative follows a precise timeline. The journey from early 2010 culminates nearly 3 years later. The final encounter, December 21st, 2012, at exactly 11:34:12 a.m. UTC. On that day, Earth collides with Uranus. The impact is a direct merger. Uranus consumes Earth. Uranus is fundamentally altered, its axis tilting 180 degrees, flipping it upside down. In the opening moments of our fictional timeline, the first and most noticeable change in the sky is the behavior of the Moon. As Earth begins its slow drift outward, the delicate gravitational balance is broken. The Moon retains its orbital velocity, but it is no longer tethered to our planet. It slowly spirals away, like a stone released from a sling, until it escapes Earth's gravitational influence entirely. The Sun's gravity, always dominant, takes over. The Moon is captured, not as a satellite, but as a new planetary body, a tiny world left behind by its parent. For observers on Earth, this process would be both terrifying and awe-inspiring. The Moon's appearance in our sky would change nightly. Its path would become erratic, no longer following predictable tracks. Its brightness might fluctuate as its distance from Earth changes. Most critically, the loss of the Moon's pull would wreak havoc on Earth's oceans. The familiar rhythm of the tides would vanish, replaced by chaotic levels. Some coasts would flood, others would drain. Ecosystems tied to lunar cycles would tumble into disarray. Now a separate entity, the Moon embarks on a somewhat elliptical solar orbit. It becomes a tiny terrestrial planet. No atmosphere, no magnetosphere, no liquid water. From its barren surface, Earth is a receding blue point, dimming toward a tragic fate. The Moon does not follow Earth to Uranus. It remains in the inner solar system, a ghost planet in a haunted orbit, forever circling the star that once warmed its home world. With the Moon gone, Earth is on a one-way trip into the cold, dark outer solar system. It moves at incredible speed, yet the journey still spans nearly 3 years. Day-to-day life might seem deceptively normal. The sun still rises and sets. The 24-hour cycle remains. But the light grows dimmer and colder. Warm yellow fades to pale white. Shadows stretch long, even at midday. Dimming sunlight catastrophically disrupts Earth's energy balance. Temperatures plunge. Glaciers advance from the poles at alarming speed, consuming continents. Seasons vanish, replaced by a single deepening winter. Weather turns violent. Ocean heat fuels blizzards that rage for weeks. Humanity faces a desperate struggle for survival. Agriculture fails. Food and energy become precious commodities. Conflict spreads. People migrate toward the equator, chasing the last warmth. The atmosphere cools and contracts. Civilization's sounds are muffled under snow and ice. Oceans begin to freeze at the poles, then spread, encasing the planet in ice. Earth becomes a snowball, reflecting the sun's faint rays. Life retreats to deep ocean vents and geothermal hotspots, the last embers of warmth. From space, Earth is a stark white sphere, racing silently toward Uranus. The moment of impact, a collision of titans. December 21, 2012 at 11:34:12 a.m. UTC. The collision is a horrifying process of absorption. Earth plunges into thick, turbulent clouds of hydrogen, helium, and methane. A titanic shockwave ripples through the upper layers, a cosmic signal across space. Friction generates unimaginable heat. Frozen oceans flash boil into superheated steam. The crust glows red to white and fails under pressure, a world torn apart. Molten rock, iron, and vaporized elements mix into the ice giant's depths. The impact knocks Uranus completely over. Its moons and rings are violently disturbed. Earth ceases to exist as a separate body. Iron and nickel sink toward the center. Dense, superheated material drives massive convection and alters the magnetic field. Vaporized rock and gas erupt outward, but remain bound by gravity. A brilliant ring forms, not ice and dust, but molten rock and incandescent gas. Moons are kicked onto new, eccentric paths. Some spiral inward toward ruin. Silicates, water vapor, and heat spawn strange clouds and red-orange storms. Over the first year, the glowing ring cools from white-hot to a dark, rocky band. Condensed debris spans fine dust to city-sized boulders. Clumps form moonlets. Original moons settle into a new, uneasy balance. Heat dissipates, storms calm, but the planet remains mottled and strange. It is crucial to close with one final warning.